Sir, can you tell me your name?
Good morning, sir. My name is Don Archie.
All right, good morning, Mr. Archie. All right, this is State of Michigan versus Dunkar Archie, case 24058788801. Today is the date set for a bond redetermination hearing. Appearances, please.
Thank you, Judge Steve Vincent for the people.
Yes, Your Honor. Brandon Bird on behalf of Don Archie. Mr. Archie, can you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, sir. My name is Don Archie.
All right, thank you, Mr. Archie. Bond is set intentionally unaffordable. Mr. Bird has the bond.
That's the bond, Your Honor. 42-year-old lifelong resident indicates to us that he has one child out of his 42 years of life. Indicates to us that he doesn't have any prior criminal history at all. States he's not on probation or parole and doesn't have any pending cases. He is employed, but unfortunately makes below the 200% property guidelines, and any amount of bond is going to be like a remand to him. I do understand these are sector. I do understand these are assaultive allegations. He understands that he's going to have to go to a different location. He's going to have to go to a different location. He indicates to us that he has his side of the story also. We always see usually one side of the story. He indicates to us that actually, well, I'm not going to put too many facts on the record, but I believe when they do come out, Your Honor, it's going to be something to fight in court, and it's going to be a difficult burden for the prosecutor to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. But respectfully, we're going to ask this court for a personal bond in this matter. The big thing is he did go 42 years of his life with no prior criminal case, with no prior criminal history. If what he indicated to us is true, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. Mr. Vincent has the bond.
Judge, respectfully, just seeing it a little bit differently than defense counsel. Here we have the slash tire that the complaining witnesses, the tire in the vehicle where the complaining witnesses were trying to stay away from the defendant. Allegedly, he slashed that tire. And then we have the bullet holes in the vehicle, that same vehicle that they were occupying, trying to stay away from the complaining witness. I guess this is a pattern, Judge, but what we see here is a defendant who allegedly gets into some type of beef, some type of fight with one of the individuals involved, and then subsequently goes and gets a gun and comes back when there's supposed to be or potentially there's a cooling off period, but I guess things just get heated up. Gets that gun, comes back, and then fires shots in that vehicle that the police ended up observing those bullet holes in the vehicle where his alleged wife and stepdaughter were occupying. Police come, they set up a perimeter. They end up arresting the defendant. Judge, we just see this defendant as being a danger right now. This isn't an incident that took place, 3 or 4 or 6 months ago or a year ago. This just happened 4 or 5 days ago. Respectfully, we're asking you to continue this.
All right, give me a moment. All right, here we are. I've had a chance to review the investigator's report. Bond is set currently intentionally unaffordable at $25,000 cash or surety. I would note that I don't have any assaultive history from Mr. Archie. But I do believe that the situation that has been created and that we're talking about is a highly, highly dangerous situation. And I believe it rises beyond the level of clear and convincing evidence as a danger to the community, as well as both complaining witnesses in this matter. It's alleged that in the midst of this drag out fight, after the complainants were trying to leave, the defendant fired shots into a vehicle as they were trying to leave, as well as shooting the tire out of the vehicle on an earlier occasion. I don't know if anything but cash bond can ensure the safety of the public, particularly these two people, while this matter is pending. So bond is going to remain the same. Mr. Archie, sir, your next date is August 20th, 2024, before Judge King. August 20th, before Judge King. And that concludes this hearing.